Hello, this is Nahashon Kimemia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You can also find me at www.nahashon.wordpress.com. That's my blog. Please go there and share your views, your opinions, enlighten me, enlighten others, and enlighten yourself. Today, I just want to speak on some issue that a friend of mine has been consistently complaining about in social media, and that is the high prices of milk. Now, just want to remind Kenyans of something that we keep reminding of ourselves, but it never really gets to us. We really complain so much when things happen to us. We really question the government when things happen to us. We really advocate for change when things happen to us. But when things happen to others, when things happen to your neighbor, when things happen to a distant relative, when things happen to another community, when things happen to another nation, we are indifferent. We really don't care. We just say, "Hiyo ni mbaya," and then forget about it. But when it is us who cannot afford milk, when it is us who cannot afford a newspaper, when it is us who find it difficult to go to town, when it is us who cannot, live as we want, then that's when we complain. That's when the government is bad. That's when the government needs to change. But if you look at it more critically, then you will find that it is that time that you need to change because you are the government. You need to advocate more to help others instead of advocating more to help yourself. You need to change your mindset. You need to change your heart. You need to change how you view things, and you need to change how others around you view things. And that is the only road that we'll go to. There is no Calvary that's coming to save us. None. It is our MPs who passed that bill. It is our MPs who are trying to move away from the Rome statutes. It is our MPs who put us in a quagmire. It is our people, our leaders who advocate violence in 2007. So there is no Calvary. There is only you, and then there is me. And it is only us who can effect a change that we want to see. But how can we do that? We can only do that when we start looking at issues as they are instead of looking at issues as we are. We need to focus on milk prices, not because it is expensive for us to buy them, but it is generally expensive for anyone to buy them. We should look at issues in a way that is more at a macro level instead of at a micro level. We should look at our neighbor. What is his problem? What is happening to him? We should not just focus on how a neighbor can affect us, how a neighbor can influence how we live. We need to look at everything in its entirety. We need to see things in a new light. And then if you do things that way, then we will find that this constant complaints about this is happening, this is not happening, they'll just die down. At the end of the day, it's not like our president cares. He's busy doing television adverts. He's busy meeting people for rugby tournaments. He's busy, being that celebrity that he always, I don't know, craved to be or something of that sort. He really doesn't care what happens to you. He really doesn't care whether if you have milk, in your cup or bread on your table. He doesn't care. When you look at the opposition, look at Raila, you look at Kalonzo, they really don't care. They really don't want to know whether you are able to feed your family. They really don't care whether you're able to school your family. What they care about is that will they get to the next election, will they win? And you need to realize that for us to change, it is not for the parliamentarians to change, it is not for the politicians to change. It is for us as the people to change. Our mindset needs to become new. Our vision needs to become more enlightened. And our cause needs to become true.